Hello students, welcome to Educate. In this video, we will discuss about the mechanism of reactions, which is of the chapter alcohol, phenols and ethers. Let's see here. First one, we will discuss about the formation of alcohol from alkene. That is, mechanism of first one is let's see here, in everywhere, that means you will have to discuss about three mechanisms. One will be alcohol formation from alkene, second one will be alkene formation from alcohol, and third one is the ether formation from alcohol. So firstly we are discussing about the alcohol formation from alkene, and in all the mechanisms there will be three steps. And that's question asked in the examination in 2 marks. In 12th board examination, question asked in 2 marks. For the IIT main, you have to just know about how to what the actual mechanism is there. But if you are preparing for the only 12th board examination, then you will have to also consider how to write. So first one here is alkene formation. About this one, firstly I am discussing about mechanism of alcohol formation from alkene. So here first step is protonation of alkene and formation of carbocation. Simply write that. Protonation of alkene and formation of carbocation. What's here there? At water there is 2 lone pair of electron. So H plus will get attracted toward this electron. So there will be formation of H3O plus. So when there will be H3O plus, there will be development of a positive charge on this oxygen. So this positive charge, so that will count the stress on all the 3 OH bond. So due to this positive charge on the oxygen, there will be a stress on this bond, these bonds. So what happened? This pi electron here, you know pi electron, that is weakly bonded, pi electron are weakly bonded. So this pi electron attracts this any one of this H hydrogen. So this hydrogen will release in the form of H plus. So when H plus here, there is 2 electron. So if that will be bonded to this carbon here, so this carbon will give 1 electron to this H plus ion, and through other electron it will do bond formation. So this hydrogen will be gained by this carbon here. Okay, and for this carbon atom nothing will happen, but for this carbon atom there is loss of 1 electron. For this carbon there will be loss of 1 electron. That's why 1 unit positive charge will appear on this carbon. So there is carbocation formed. There will be formation of carbocation. So first one, in protonation of alkene to form carbocation, this alkene will get the proton and will convert it to carbocation. So as the reaction is taking place, according to that, the name of the step is, in first step, what is happening? The alkene is gaining the proton and converted into carbocation. So this step is called protonation of alkene and formation of carbocation. On the place of this one, you write that formation. So that will be less, you will have to write. So this carbocation form. Then after, there is water here, 2 lone pair of electron on the water, here oxygen. So this electron will get attracted toward this positively charged carbon atom. So when this water molecule will attract toward this positively charged carbon atom, so here water has acted as nucleophile because it has been attracted toward the positive side. That's why here water has been acted as nucleophile. So that will be called nucleophilic attack of water on carbocation. So water has been attacked on the carbocation, and here water has acted as nucleophile. So that's why name of the step is nucleophilic attack of water on carbocation. So this water will get bonded to this carbon. So this water has been bonded to this carbon. What happening here? This oxygen will give 1 electron to the carbon, and through the other electron, it will do bond formation. So for this water, there will be loss of one electron. For this water, there will be loss of one electron. That's why 1 unit positive charge will appear on this oxygen. So that is here. After that, it is protonated alcohol. So, and you may also write and formation of protonated alcohol. That you may also write, depending on you. If you don't want to write, don't write. Then after here positive charge is there. Then after this one here, to this one there will be high stress. When there will be positive charge on this oxygen, there will be high stress. So this oxygen will take out. This oxygen. So this oxygen will take the shared pair of electron. There is positive charge on this oxygen. So this oxygen will take the electron of this bond or of this bond. And this proton will get attracted towards this water molecule. Either this proton or this hydrogen or this hydrogen. That will get attracted towards this water. So again there will be formation of protonated water. There will be protonated water, and this protonated alcohol converts into alcohol. So that is here step is deprotonation to form an alcohol. Here is proton is removing from this protonated alcohol. So that's why that is deprotonation. And alcohol is forming. So that is here. So that was about the mechanism of alcohol formation from alkene. Okay. Now we will discuss about the formation of alkene from alcohol. Let's see about dehydration. This dehydration means removal of water. From here, about that, when dehydration of alcohol takes place, there is formation of alkene. And the mechanism of this reaction you will have to discuss. So let's see. Watch out about these reactions. Step 1 is formation of protonated alcohol. How's that? Alcohol. That means we are discussing about the formation of alkene from alcohol. So alcohol here is reactant and alkene will form. In the previous mechanism, we have discussed about the formation of alkene from the formation of alcohol from alkene. That means in the previous mechanism, the reactant was alkene and product was alcohol. And in this mechanism, we will discuss about the formation of alkene by the alcohol. Here also, that will involve 3 steps. First step will be protonation of alcohol and formation of protonated alcohol. How that is happening here? There is lone pair of electron in case of protonated, in case of alcohol. There is 2 lone pair of electron at the oxygen. So this lone pair of electron will attract the H plus ion towards itself. So H plus will get bonded to this oxygen. This oxygen will give 1 electron to the H plus, and through other electron it will do bond formation. So there is formation of protonated alcohol. Now in the second stage, here is protonated alcohol. Here is protonated alcohol. So temperature here is high also. When recall that what I have told you, that when alcohol will be treated with dilute H2SO4, then at lower temperature there will be formation of ether, and at higher temperature there will be formation of alkene. So let's see here. Second step here, what is here? Temperature is high. So from here the bond will dissociate. How is the bond will dissociate? Since at the oxygen there is positive charge. So this positively charged oxygen will take this sigma electron of CO bond. So here two lone pair electron will again appear here and water will get separate from here. For this carbon atom, since this oxygen will take the electron of this carbon also, that's why to this carbon there will be development of a positive charge. So there will be formation of a carbocation. So second step will be for that means removal of water from the protonated alcohol and formation of carbocation. Okay, so that is here formation of carbocation here, this one, or directly you write formation of carbocation, only that much. Third point here, this carbocation form, so it will have to stabilize by itself. How to stabilize them? So this carbocation here form. So any one of this shared pair of electron, either this electron or this electron or this electron, any one of them will come here for the double bond formation. So if that here in the book that has been shown, so this come here for the double bond formation. So there will be double bond formation between this carbon and this carbon, and this hydrogen will release as H plus ion. So that's why it has shown here double bond, so alkene formation, and H plus has been released. Okay, that was about the mechanism of alkene formation from alcohol. Now let's see the formation of ether from alcohol. Watch out here. It has not written in detail. I shall write. In the NCERT book, that has not written in detail, but in the examination question when asked, then you will have to write in detail. So let's see. Here also, the ether formation from alcohol will involve 3 steps. There will be, that means ether will form by the alcohol in 3 steps. Let's see here in step 1. In step 1, there will be protonation of alcohol. What is here? Same as in case of alkene formation. There will be protonation of alcohol here. This H plus will attract toward this side. So first step will be, step 1 will be so here there is protonation of alcohol. So what's the reaction? Reaction very easy for you. H plus will get bonded here. So this oxygen will give. So this one written. Now let's see here. I am zooming this whiteboard. Alcohol here, there is 2 lone pair of electron at the oxygen. So this electron will attract the H plus ion. This electron will attract the H plus ion. So this oxygen will donate 1 electron to this H plus, and through other electron it will do bond formation. So for this oxygen there will be loss of 1 electron. So there will be, here is the mistake, not here lone pair of electron. This one is mistake here. So that means here lone pair of electron will go from there, and here positive, because this oxygen have given 1 electron to the H plus ion, and through other electron it has done bond formation. So for this oxygen there is loss of 1 electron. That's why 1 positive charge will appear on this oxygen, and this is protonated alcohol. Means this is the species in which the species this is the species which has been formed by gaining the proton That's why this one is called protonated alcohol. So step 1 will be protonation of alcohol and formation of protonated alcohol. Okay. In the second step, what happened here, that at this carbon atom there will be delta positive. Why delta positive? Because the oxygen there is positive charge, so it will attract the shared pair of electron. Since oxygen there is a positive charge on this oxygen, that's why this oxygen there is a positive here, there will be delta positive here, because the positively charged oxygen will attract the shared pair of electron towards itself. So here delta positive. There is another alcohol molecule. That where also there is 2 lone pair of electron. So this electron will get attracted toward this positively charged carbon atom. So what is the step here is, this step is called, here it is forming, here alcohol is acting as a nucleophile. So we can tell this step as the nucleophilic attack of alcohol on the protonated alcohol. The nucleophilic attack of alcohol molecule on the protonated alcohol molecule. That step will be. So it will be a step 2. As a result, what happened when this one, when nucleophilic, so there is formation of this one ether, protonated. Here is protonated ether. What happened here also? Here this oxygen will donate 1 electron. This oxygen will donate 1 electron to this carbon, and through other electron it will do bond formation. So there will be a lone pair of electron to this oxygen, and since there will be loss of 1 electron for this oxygen, that's why 1 unit positive charge will appear on this oxygen, because this oxygen have donated 1 electron to the carbon, and through other electron it has done bond formation. That's why 1 unit positive charge appear here. So that's a step. Now let's see about the third step. In third step, what happened here? This protonated ether here. So there is positive charge on the oxygen. So here the oxygen will attract the sigma electron of OH bond, and hydrogen will release from there. Hydrogen have a significant electropositive character, so it could release the electron very easily. That means when you consider about this oxygen here, so it is bonded to the carbon and the hydrogen, so it can attract the electron of hydrogen only. So hydrogen will only give the electron to the oxygen. So this hydrogen will give the electron, so it will release as H plus ion. So that's why again this hydrogen releases from here H plus, and there was already 1 lone pair of electron, and 1 lone pair of electron will again appear here. In this way there will be formation of ether. In these cases you have seen the H plus ion involved in the reaction. The H plus ion involved in the reactions has been released also. So here the H2SO4 will not consume during the reaction. So in these reactions the H2SO4 will not consume. That's why the H2SO4 has acted as a catalyst in these reactions. So that when in the 2 marks question there will be, so you write all the steps. Okay, step 3 I have not written. Okay, I will write that. But keep in the mind, in everywhere you will have to write that the H plus ion participated in the reactions has been released also. So that's why the H2SO4 acted as catalyst. Then only you will get, that means 2 marks, 2 out of 2. And particularly when you are just scoring 70 out of 70, then examiner wants to deduct your at least 1 marks. So during that course, if you will not give any room to the examiner to deduct your marks, and one of them is for this reaction or for this mechanism is that after writing the steps, the reactions, and then after one line also if you will write, then the H plus ion participated in the reaction or the H plus ion involved in the reaction has been regenerated. Therefore, the H2SO4 acted as catalyst. Then examiner will not get any room to deduct your marks. Okay, about the step 3, I have not written. So very simple here. Okay, step 2 will be step 2. What happening here? There is nucleophilic attack of alcohol molecule on the protonated alcohol. So step 2 will be. So I think you have understood. So I am writing here. Step 2 is that nucleophilic attack of protonated alcohol, nucleophilic attack of alcohol on the protonated alcohol. And step 3, what is happening here? Protonated ether has been, there is deprotonation. So step 3 will be that where the mechanism of the reactions of the chapter alcohol, phenol and ether, and only these 3 mechanisms asked in the 12th board examination. I hope you understood this one, and if you will practice this mechanism, then you will feel comfortable. Okay, so it's all for this class now. Okay, let's see here also about the questions of exercise. Okay, let's see. In text questions already we have discussed. Then after, let's see the questions of exercise. If you have watched my videos, if you have watched the videos of Educate channel seriously, then every questions you could solve very easily. Let's see, this question you can solve very easily. This will be the longest carbon chain, this one or this one, whatever you take. So this we can solve very easily. Now watch out this compound here. There is this also you can solve, but some hint I am giving you. Here, this will be the longest carbon chain. Either this one or here also, you go that side or that side. And then after, you will have to do numbering. Numbering here. So if you will do the numbering from left to right, then OH will be at second position. And when you do the numbering from right to left, then you will get the OH at fourth position. So better you do the numbering from left to right. So you will have to do numbering from left to right, and then after this you have to consider about the substituent. This is the substituent which is at fifth position. So its IPAC name will be 5-ethyl, and that means main chain is of 7 carbon. So heptane, HEP, TA and E will retain here because there is more than one OH. So that's why E will retain, and that will be heptane 2,4 diol. Okay, then after this question, very easy. Here 1 2 3. So 1 2 3 of pentane, 1 2 3 triol. 2 methyl phenol. Do by yourself. 1 2 3 4 5. So 2 5 dimethyl phenol. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 2 6 dimethyl phenol. Now this is here. Now this in this compound. Here this is alkyl part. This alkyl part. It is of longer chain. So it is here methoxy and it's methyl. Write that. Here ethoxybenzene. That's right by yourself. Again write by yourself. Very easy that way. Structure of the whose ipagnum is given. Very easy here. One question I am solving. Remaining two questions I am solving. Remaining you do that. 2 methyl butane 2 all. So firstly make that is of 4 carbon and at which the OH is at second position. So 1 2 3 4 and at second position there will be OH and second position also there will be methyl. Remaining you write the number of hydrogen according to by considering the tetravalency of carbon. One of this one I am solving. 1 ethoxyprotein. Very simple here. It is propane. So that is of 3 carbon and 1 ethoxy. So at about this one there will be ethoxy. So CH2 CH3 CH3. Write the appropriate number of hydrogen. That is okay. Last 9th questions also I am solving. Thanks. Cyclopent 3 in 1 all. So that is cyclopentane it is. So cyclopent here there is 3 in 1 all. So at 1 here it is first carbon, second carbon, third carbon. Either you go this side or go this side. Doesn't matter here. This one. Oh, I think I have discussed also. Okay, this one. So these questions very easy. That is descriptive. I have this already described about that. This one we have discussed. These questions we have discussed already. And this is descriptive. So better you write by yourself. And if you would like to check any help you want here that you have written the answer correctly or not, you may consult to the educate. Now this one. We have discussed right now this one here. Very easy this one. About the synthesis, about this one conversion, we will discuss later on. Descriptive questions you can do, descriptive you do by yourself. Oxidation, this one very easy. We have discussed about these questions. These questions also discussed. This question is of explanatory, so you have to write that. This question, Colville reaction, Riemann-Tiemann reaction, Williamson synthesis, we have discussed already. On symmetrical ether is what? That is, we have discussed already. That is, the both alkyl group attached to the oxygen atom will be different. Yeah, these questions we will discuss later on. If I tell you right now, you will start doing mugging them. So that's why I am not discussing. Oxidation, this one, draw by this one. First one here, oxidation of primary alcohol to carboxylic acid. So very strong oxidizing agent you will have to take like KMNO4 or K2CR2O7. This very easy. Oxidation what? Mild oxidizing agent you will have to take CrO3 in second case. Third one here. So that means bromine water you have to react. Benzyl alcohol to benzoic acid, strong oxidizing agent you have to take. This one very easy, very easy. Okay, this is explanatory based. You write by yourself. IPAC name we have already discussed. In detail we have discussed, so no need to discuss about that. Try by yourself, very easy it is. Explanatory, I cannot do, you write by yourself. Mechanism we have discussed already. We have discussed. So watch out the videos, you could write these answers very easily. So propoxy, propane here, hydrogen iodide, very easy it is. So iodopropane and propanol will form. These reactions, which if you have washed out carefully, then very easily you can write. You can explain that, write by yourself. Mechanism here, Friedel reactions we have done, nitration done, bromination done, Friedel. Watch out the video, you will answer these questions very easily. By which alkene you will have to take here, first questions I am solving. So that one you have to form here. So what is here? So what will be the first question I am solving? Here, frankly speaking, I am not telling that these questions we have discussed. But if you have watched the videos carefully, then you could answer these questions. So first point I am discussing here. Like this one here, CS3 here, this one. So when you will react with water, so there will be one hydrogen here. Oh, it's not benzene, it's cyclohexane. Okay, of the cyclohexane, everywhere there is two hydrogen. Here this carbon, go consider about the tetravalency, two carbon. Here is CS3 and OH that you have to form. So that means there will be double bond, anywhere there will be. So either here double bond or that side where you would like. So to any place you draw the double bond here, and then after you could solve them very easily. I am showing you also. So what is here? This you take here methyl, here hydrogen. So this carbon is containing one hydrogen here, and this one also. This carbon is containing 1, 2. No, 1 here, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, this carbon is not containing any hydrogen, and this carbon containing one hydrogen, and other places two hydrogen. So what, when you react with water, so it will dissociate to H plus and OH minus ion. OH minus ion is the negative part, so that will bond to that unsaturated carbon atom, which will be bonded, which will contain less number of hydrogen atom. This carbon is containing 0 hydrogen, and this is containing 1 hydrogen. So that's why OH will come there. That will be the product. In the same way here, the double bond make from here or from here. In the same compound here, double bond here. Okay, or here. In the same process, you do this one question also. This mechanism is not required. Okay. So that was about the chapters alcohol, phenols and ether. Guys, I suggest you, if you would like, then you follow. Whenever you watch out the videos of Educate, and particularly in case of chemistry, then you also take your notebook and the pen, and how's you just fix in the mind that you have taken the seat in the classroom, and wherever you would like to write there, just like in the classroom, teachers don't tell you that write this one or that one. So wherever you feel to write, you write them also. If you will only listen them and leave that, then you will not get 100% benefit. You will get 100% benefit when you will take a notebook and a paper and considers that you are in a classroom, and then after you watch them like that, just like that of the live classroom. If you will treat the YouTube channel of Educate as a live classroom, then you will get 100% benefit. And then after you will also realize that if you have joined a particular coaching center offline, and here you have joined the YouTube channel of Educate, then might be I'm not telling you, I'm not boasting that okay, no, IIT is best, but you will realize that at least from a number of faculties of the other coaching institutes, when you attend the offline or here the online classes, after taking the notebook and the pen, then you will realize that you are getting more benefit from the YouTube channel of Educate instead of a number of coaching centers which is running offline. Okay, anyway, if you would like, then you follow this suggestion, otherwise depending on you. Okay, so it's all for this class. In the next class, we will discuss about the chapter aldehyde, ketone and carboxylic acid. It's all for this class. Thank you, Team Educate.